Okay, today let's take a look at the Desert Tech MDR and Escape from Tarkov. Looks like we found one here, and we'll take a quick look at it. It is a fully ambidextrous rifle in real life, as well as in Tarkov as well, although that has not come into play as much. But being able to lean left and right helps quite a bit with that. In any case, the level of detail that Nikita and his crew over at Battlestate Games put in with this gun is pretty high. We can break this thing down, including swapping out barrels, and maybe later they'll add in swapping out the bolt and barrel to convert this to the 308 version, just like in real life. But we can do quite a bit of modding with it due to some of that. It is a pretty heavy rifle as far as in real life, and this does lend to it being a pretty soft shooter with the 5.56 cartridge, and in this game that definitely does show. You'll see that the low recoil and vertical and horizontal recoil on this gun make it a pretty straight shooter in game, as well as very high ergonomics as there's no weight up front and it's a pretty quick gun. However, with all this armor I'll be a little bit slower, but this will certainly help. As we can see, they did put a lot of the detail in, having held one for real and even shot them. This looks just like the real thing. We've got our rear mag release, 2 ambidextrous mag releases up front, selector switch, and we'll see here in game that you can actually look at the gun in game and see that that selector switch is being used. Also, you have the ambidextrous charging handles on each side, and just really all around really good job from Battlestate Games on this. So let's get this thing loaded up, and we'll show some differences here. I'm also going to bring in this other rifle here with a longer barrel, and I'll show you why this can be kind of important in both probably real life and in the game itself. Hopefully we get a pretty good spawn here to be able to look at it before stuff starts going crazy on us. Yeah, this should be a pretty good spawn. Okay, so we'll take a look at this gun. As you can see, it's pretty good in-game as well. We can see that we can look at the different selectors, and you can see that they're actually being used. See, we're on semi-auto right now, and now we're back to semi in full, and you can look at it right there. Selector is pointed at full auto. We can also check the reload on it. It uses the rear. And let's go see if we can get some scavs. I guess we can look at real quick the differences. Look how close this wall I can get with this gun before it starts pushing me back and affecting what I can shoot at. Now with this AK here, it's very quickly, and if people are coming after you and then you have to pull that gun out and push up against it, this wall, it can be a real pain. So just another good advantage to having that shorter barrel and not give up any of that accuracy at range. Let's see if we can't go find some scavs. They should have been spawning some by now, unless I went into disabled PvE on this. Yep. This is not good. Good thing I had armor on. Jeez, that was really bad. And good thing that there were no players here. Jesus. As we can see, it's a pretty accurate gun. Let's see if we can get a heal in here. Yep, here they come. Got a lot of angry scab boys. He's right below me. At least that's what it sounded like. Up. Upstairs. Notice how good this gun is in these tight quarters. Having that short barrel makes all the difference on this. Man, that guy had some armor or something. Jeez. All right. Yeah, I think we can exit. I mean, you can definitely see that this gun is really good in this game. We'll just have a little comparison here if we can. And this rifle is designed, it shouldn't have as much recoil, but the amount of time and effort put into making this as good as just a stock MDR and the money spent to do it in this game is pretty significant. Again, the barrel kind of got in my way until I cleared it. We'll chase this little scab boy around. Yeah, notice that recoil is way higher on this gun, especially at the initial burst from it in comparison. This is a much better rifle in this game for a lot of different reasons. Except I'm probably pretty sure this is going to be one of the new metas, at least so far from what I've seen. Well, let's just see if we can go on a scav killing spree. Some matches. Oh, got pretty beat up there. Damn, getting torched. Alright, let's see if we can deal with this guy now. Wish I had that shorter barrel right now. Alright. I can't believe I actually... Did I actually kill that? We're pretty beat up here. Let's get out. Yeah, I think I'm out of ammo. Oh no, I still got some more. Alright then. Let's see, how bad are we? Ooh. Yeah, that's not good. Got a lot of scabbies. All in all, the MDR, both in real life and in this game, seems to be a pretty awesome design. A really neat rifle. In this game, I hope to be using more of these. It's certainly a really solid gun. Great shooter. One of the best I've shot, especially right off the bat. I mean, this is what you get when you get one of these minus the sight, and no modifications to it yet. So I imagine if you were to put other muzzle brakes on it or suppressors and foregrips and things, this gun only gets better. Thanks.